Big Boys Neighborhood. All righty. Let's get uncut up in here. What up, Ani?
Big Boys.
Hello.
Uncut podcast. Listen.
What up, Ide?
It's everything we couldn't say on the air.
What up,
Big Boys. Uncut.
Natalia. Let's get
Now let's get the show started.
All righty, now let's get uncut up in here, man. Steph Curry, let's start it off there, Natalia.
Yes. Steph Curry is responding to his wife's comments that she made while she was on Red Table Talk. So you remember a couple days ago, everyone was, oh my God, I can't
Why
believe
do people
Ayesha.
have such a problem with that? Do you know?
Because people have a problem with everything sometimes. But like,
I don't know. I probably didn't look at it deep enough to understand why people had a problem with it. I know that a lot of people was thinking like, you know, it was petty and, you know, but.
I mean, I had an opinion because we had to talk about it at work, but it's like past that, I didn't dig too deep into it. And I feel like some people invested way too much time and energy to bring her down. It says do or do not. There is no try.
Go ahead now.
From the great
Hello.
Yoda.
Go ahead now. Yeah, I like Yoda.
I agree with the idea. I think like sometimes people just like, I think for her, she was just having an honest moment. She was like, you know, when you have those moments where you're like, look, I know this doesn't make sense and not everyone's going to agree with me, but like, this is how sometimes this makes me feel. And I think that was one of her moments that she was having where she was saying, you know, tons of women throw themselves at my husband. I see it all the time. I can spot it when it comes from a mile away, but no one, she's like, I feel like I don't get hit on or I don't get, you know, the same kind of reaction.
And then I think people took the whole sound bite and there's some people that's making comments about shit and they didn't even see it. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. But Steph Curry is coming out and saying, he said, proud of you for being authentic and putting yourself out there, not being afraid of the potential bullshit and nonsense that could and did come at you. Which I think is really nice. They have a really great, I feel like, a teamwork kind of marriage. I mean, I only know it is in the public.
Teamwork because he's a basketball player.
I did. He said, there's so. Oh, sorry, that was another quote that she had said.
She on the wrong page. Wait, hold on. I'm on the wrong motherfucking page. Black pussy. I was talking about it because I love it.
He also said he's like, way more positive than negative came out of the situation, adding, keep being you. I love you. And I think...
How sweet.
I think, it is very sweet. And
this is what I had to put out just to
No, if he doesn't have a
man.
problem with it, nobody else should.
Exactly.
That's her man.
I'm just saying, if my girl came out saying some stuff like that, I would feel some type of way. Just
And
Don't you
Like,
think they
how would
had
you
that
feel?
conversation
I would
already
just be
before
like,
her
really?
saying that, though?
Like, what do you mean you need more attention? Like,
It's not that
what kind
she
of attention do
needs
you
more
want? Like,
attention. It's more that at some point of her life when she was single, there were probably more like, hey, girl, what's up? Or, oh, hey, you're pretty. Or, what's up? And that has now changed of where she is in her life. She's in a marriage now. She's also not like looking to go and flirt with anyone. And sometimes you kind of miss, like, oh, yeah, thank you. That kind of was like a little
Well, I
ego.
don't
And
trip
again,
off of it because you
there's
can't
this
miss
thing
what
that
you never
wants-
had. So I don't trip.
It must.
I ain't never had that
it
shit.
really must be hard. Like her husband's not just like a regular nobody.
Yeah,
Like,
man.
Exactly.
He's a celebrity, a professional basketball player. You know, girls are gonna throw themselves way more than with the regular guys. So I can only imagine what that's like. And I also don't think that she doesn't get attention
Yeah,
from
me
any other
either.
guys.
Yeah, that's what we
This
were
is not-
saying, like, stop
she
it.
is gorgeous. It's
That's
not
what
like
I'm saying. She's asking for
Yeah.
more, the same amount that he gets. Like, I don't.
Like
get
I
it.
think that within that circle, obviously
who he is.
people
Yeah.
know who she is, that they're going to give her that
Tell her to join the
respect
Warriors.
and give him that respect. But it's like, come on.
Join the team.
You know what I'm saying?
That's true. Become
I
a
still
baller.
think the Warriors can win a ring if she joined the Warriors too.
I just,
I think I can get my ring with the Warriors.
They could throw anybody.
Yeah,
they
I
throw
can
the
get
worst,
my ring with the
They
Warriors.
could throw
man.
the worst player on the Warriors,
Yep.
and he's gonna get a ring.
Like I said,
At this point,
We'll see.
yeah. man.
Natalia does not want him to get that ring.
I
It's
just
gonna
want
happen. I've
someone
been
else to
telling
be
you.
in the finals. I just want to see something different. But back to
That could be
Ayesha, there
great.
was I read someone's comment online, and they had said, women validate themselves, find validation when it comes to what other men or people think of them in the sense of like their looks and like whether they're pretty or like one of my love languages is having Matt say, I love you and you look pretty. Like I need to hear it. I don't care.
Affirmations.
Affirmation. I know without a doubt that he loves me, but I still need to hear it. And not just like every now and then. I need to hear I love you every day. It's just how it feels,
do you
right?
tell him to tell
Hey, you
you?
ever heard-
Tell me I'm pretty. Tell
You
me
ever
I'm
heard
this.
that that joke that Cat Williams say about the self? He was like, he
Yes,
said,
I saw that
girl
meme.
said, like you messing up my self-esteem,
Yes.
And he was like, it's called self-esteem,
So good.
Well, yeah, but then the person's comment was, and men find validation when it comes to money and business and success. So they don't. That's why men and women. That's why men
Yeah,
might
but
have
a
a hard
woman
time.
can't say, hey.
No,
making money and
no. So like that's what I'm
You don't
saying.
really
It's
have
hard
it,
for
you know?
sometimes for men to understand why we
Look
need
at all the
that.
money you're making.
When for
Good.
you guys, your validation comes from my job is going well, I'm making more money, or I'm succeeding in life, and that's where your validation comes from. It
For
doesn't.
women, it's like compliments.
For
hey,
women,
dude, I'm gonna
it's
tell you
more of a
straight up.
self-esteem thing.
If my wife, like, I'm on my wife all the time anyway, right?
Yeah.
If I had to, I'd be like, what the fuck wrong with her? You know what I'm saying? Like, I need to hear it every day. And not anything wrong with you. I just guess I couldn't be married to you. And you couldn't be married to me. You know what I'm saying?
And that's why Matt is the perfect guy for me, because look, I don't whine every day, but he knows
he
very
obeys.
early on
Because he
that-
obeys you.
and I obey
Well,
him.
he's a smart man.
Yeah, and I obey
Well,
him.
he knows how to
I
keep
think
a
I just
happy
probably do
life.
it.
Happy
My
life.
wife probably want me to back down a little bit. You
She's like, oh,
know what I'm saying?
relax.
Like, dude, can you fucking stop grabbing me? Like, all right, it's ass. It's ass. Like, stop kissing
I love
me.
when Matt hugs
Why were you waking up? Why did I wake up and you were just looking at me? Like, hey.
You need to stop sleeping on my ass from now on.
Oh my God, that's the best. Like
It
a
is
little
the
pillow.
best.
I just like,
I love it.
they looking like, I don't know nothing about that. You know what I'm saying?
I don't have one.
No, every person has
day.
ass.
That's
One
true.
All right,
day.
every
Very
person
true.
has ass.
I have a
just
long
depends.
back.
No, you
keeps
think you do.
going,
You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
You
pull
think
that
you
to
do.
that camera.
Alrighty now, man.
Camera.
Can we?
What is she
captions
doing?
to what she just whispered under her breath?
don't know
What did she
said.
whisper? Yeah, because she was saying the
I was
craziest
talking to
shit.
Daniel, our camera guy, because I realized, I was like, damn it, Daniel's going to say something like, you're backwards to the camera. Like,
The whole time.
I was like this.
Go ahead now. Hello, yeah. But you taking in the room too, like, what's going on here? Who talking shit? Who talking shit up in here? Alrighty now. They say that Kim and Kanye had the little one, huh?
They did.
Congratulations, man.
Yeah, the
Okay.
baby is here.
Yep.
Late yesterday, it came out.
And I wonder if they really went with the name Robert that you were saying this morning.
I don't
That'd be
know.
dope.
I mean, that was something that was put up during her baby shower. I think she also said it during an interview one time too, where they were thinking about using the name Robert after not only her father but also her brother as well. Who knows if they? I mean, I think sometimes when I've never had to be in that situation, but when you see the baby, sometimes maybe
Yeah,
something
they
changes.
just don't have baby names like that.
They don't.
Like one is North.
North Chicago Saint
Yeah.
Robert.
Right. And then there's
Stormy
and
True.
True.
Penelope,
Penelope.
Rain, Mason.
Damn, you know all the fucking names. I ain't mad at
yeah.
it. And you know, as I keep saying them after her. Say like Penelope,
think
Rain,
that's all of
Rain.
them.
Yeah.
I think I didn't miss anything.
And
really.
Robert.
Yeah.
You
Maybe
know?
if they.
Oh wait, we missed Dream.
Oh, Dream.
Yeah,
sorry,
Dream.
Dream.
See the
How you
names.
gonna leave Dream out? She's so cute.
Man, Dream is like, man, fuck all y'all. Fuck y'all.
Some dream.
Yeah.
Maybe they'll go with like a unique name in the beginning, like as the
Such
first
and
name,
such
and
Robert.
then Robert as
Yeah.
the middle name.
Yeah, like Kaleidoscope Robert. Or, that'd be dope.
Is it
you know
the
what I
same
mean?
surrogate?
No.
No, it's a different one.
Actually,
Wait.
the original surrogate was already pregnant when they
Yeah.
went back
Yeah,
again.
she's busy.
I know,
Uh-huh.
right?
But like to keep it or like
Hers,
to
I
keep
think,
it.
Yeah.
Oh,
I think it was their own baby.
How much do surrogates make?
Oh no.
They can make a lot.
Really? though? I know.
A lot of
I know. We worked with someone that had I think they did it by surrogate, and it was like, no, it wasn't by surrogate. But it was planned adoption.
And not only do they pay you, but they also pay for the medical bills too.
Yeah. And I remember she did all that as well. She did all.
you
that.
looking
I wonder if I could do that. I'm not saying I
You
want
could.
to do it. I'm
Yeah,
just
yeah,
saying
yeah, yeah.
if I could do that. Like I don't know if I want to carry a baby for 9 months and then give it to you.
Right.
Like no, that's my baby.
There has to be some kind of attachment
mine.
to the point where
For sure.
Feel it
That's-
kicking and
Yeah.
everything.
tough.
There's some reports say anywhere between $50,000 to $80,000.
I would have
Ooh,
did that years
time to
ago.
get 80.
When I was homeless or just, bro, I'd be like, yeah, I carry your baby, homie. You know what I'm
There
saying?
you go.
They're like, now you sure it's just gonna be us? I'm like, 'cause we don't want the baby looking like him. You know what I'm saying? Like, no,
And if you do
just,
multiples, you can get even more.
really.
Wait, you can choose. You can select the gender of your baby when you do that, or no?
I believe so
Ooh,
because
I'm pretty sure you-
Kim
that
and
much
Kanye already
in.
knew that it was going to be a boy because it was a boy embryo.
You don't
that
say.
kind of stuff
No,
like
she
that,
said it. I heard her. You know what I'm saying? What you got over there, Lou? Sorry, little feet.
LeBron James
LeBron
just presented
James.
the kids from I Promise School, his I Promise School, with $1 million check from Dick's Sporting Goods Foundation to go
That's
towards
dope.
building a gym, which is dope.
Hell
Did they not
yeah.
have a
You
gym
should
to
see
begin
the,
with, right?
You should have seen the presentation though. They were at his old high school, and they had the kids in the bleachers, and they had this like wall curtain covering it, and it just fell with smoke, and then LeBron's right there, just like
At the old high school?
Yeah.
That the check is not for?
yeah.
That's fucked up. They're like, yeah, we got $1 million, not for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like,
But
Y'all
it was
can
the
sit
kids.
down.
It was like,
Sit
yeah,
down
so old
in your
high
old
school, their
bleachers.
gym, but the kids
like
from that
yeah, this is for the other school.
school. And here's the mock-up of what it's going to look
Yeah.
like, not your gym.
Yeah, I don't know enough information, so I don't quite understand it. But that's a great
That's a
gesture,
great
man.
gesture, man.
Mother's
That's
Day weekend is
What's
going down,
up?
man. Yeah, I'm headed to Vegas.
Okay.
My wife,
Yes.
my mom, rest in peace. But my wife, we celebrating, of course, her Mother's Day, and my sisters as well. But we're going to Vegas. My son has a basketball tournament, and that's where my wife wanted to go. She wanted to go to a smelly ass gym in Vegas. So,
So does that mean you have to pack the
crazy to
present
me.
now?
say it again.
You have to pack her present now?
No. She already got her present. She good to go.
So you
Yeah,
haven't
she
gotten
went and got it
her.
herself.
You haven't gotten her the matching purse for her shoes.
Oh, yeah, that's
that she got
right.
No,
herself.
you said she got it herself.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's
With-
She doesn't need a matching purse.
No,
Nah.
I think she would like one.
Really though? Nah.
for Mother's Day.
Maybe some matching diamond,
Nah, she's good.
There's a lot of
matching diamond necklace,
Nah,
There's a lot of
She's
stories in
bracelet.
Vegas.
nah, she's
Ring.
good. She's a little basic. You know what I'm saying? Which is good.
That's
Plus,
good.
she already got all that shit.
Yeah.
Are the kids at an
That's really
age where they
beautiful.
After
can
the
go
fact.
get their own present for her, or is it still like you
yeah,
help and stuff?
yeah, nah. And my little daughter, she's slick. Chula is 10, Jade, and yeah, she does art now. So
Okay.
she sold me one of her paintings for $100.
Wait, what?
Yeah, so I bought the shit. It was $500 at first.
Limited edition.
$500, man. So,
Limited edition. One of one.
man.
One
so
of one.
one of one for
Wow.
real.
So she can
So-
earn money.
So
to buy
I
her
so
mama?
I
Oh,
bought it.
that's
You know what I'm
awesome.
saying? So I bought it.
Does she sign them?
Yeah,
This is
she does.
signature? Oh, perfect.
She does. No, but she paints very well.
That's
dope.
I'm gonna
dope.
start selling some of her art
Start showing us.
to people that come in here.
You're
I'm just
triple
gonna
A.
have it displayed. I'll be like, hey man,
What you got on my
gotta
daughter's
fucking
painting?
buy my daughter's art.
for the,
Hey,
for the kid.
You
You
should
know what I'm
literally
saying?
frame it, put it up, and it would look official. Like,
Yeah.
yo, look at this.
Yeah,
It's
you
a
know
piece of
that's
art.
for sale. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? With a
man.
little plate under it.
Yeah, with the
Yeah.
price on it.
Yeah,
like
there
it.
it is right there. But you can have it for. I'm gonna do it, but you can have it for.
Yeah,
you know
yeah.
what
The homie
OBO
special.
is? You know what OBO?
No.
Or
Yeah.
better offer.
Or best offer.
Or best.
You know what I'm saying? So it'd be $1,000 or best offer.
Yeah.
I
Give me
like it.
80. All right, take it. You know what I'm saying? But she sold her first piece of art to her dad for $100.
She will never forget that.
That's
Yeah,
a
man.
hustler.
What about
Supported
you,
her
Mother's
from
Day,
day
Ani?
one.
What's going down?
We're gonna take me and all my cousins, every girl in the family is taking my aunts and everyone out. So we do that all the time.
Where y'all going? Hookah?
You guys, surprisingly, I don't smoke hookah as much as I used
Really?
to. I'm adulting.
Everybody give it a
Good job,
Fuck
Ani.
that. Don't get caught
No,
up in
I
that
mean, I
shit.
still smoke.
She was missing a
Everybody
tooth.
still smoke.
Yeah.
Her tooth was fucked up, so it put her out of commission.
She got a tooth now.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Smoke be coming
She was
out.
tucking that little pipe right here, just sticking right there, just holding on to it. And,
She's like, it ain't even my birthday and I got a tooth back.
yeah, you know what I'm saying?
I'm a changed person ever
Really?
since this tooth came out and he went back. Like, I just reevaluated life.
I heard
And putting
that.
fucking
Yeah.
glue in your mouth.
Yeah.
Crazy glue.
Yeah, you almost could have died and shit. but-
Yeah, and you don't realize how much you're missing out on when you have no tooth. Like, you really are.
You can't
because
bite into shit the
eating
right way.
Eating
Yeah.
is different.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like,
My
the fuck is
tongue-
that a piece of beef? Like, yeah, just yeah, just squared up in there.
Teeth are
Yeah.
valuable,
I'm
man.
so
Hell
glad.
Try to
yeah.
tell people,
You
y'all
don't know
gotta
what
take
you
care
got
of your
till it's
mouth,
gone.
man.
You
Yeah,
really
that's-
don't. Teeth are so important.
And then they're expensive as shit to replace.
Hell yeah, they are.
My niece be having to get like
painful as
baby, what are root canals?
Baby
I'm like,
sharks.
Yeah, baby shark root canals. Like, fucking baby root canals. They're just gonna be like this with no cheese.
Man, so y'all going out taking everybody?
We're going to take
Lou, you
everyone
taking
to
your
dinner.
mom and
Yeah,
family
doing
members out?
something on Sunday for sure.
Natalia, you as well?
Yeah, the
what you
family's
doing?
getting
What you doing? Ide's mom resting in peace as well.
Well, I'm
What
gonna
you gotta-
celebrate with my tias
Go ahead
first. Go celebrate
Oh,
my
the tias.
aunties, and then there's a lot of them. And then I'm gonna go out with Susan, who's like
I
my
heard
mother
that.
to me
I heard that.
on Sunday.
You got any
Beautiful.
cute tias?
They
Don't
have big
answer that
butts,
because-
and they're beautiful.
Yeah. I
Why
can
would
feel
you
it.
even ask?
No,
Yo,
it just seems
my
like she
youngest
has-
aunt's booty. Can I just?
I
know this
feel like
is-
she got some like cute tias.
my
like
youngest
pretty
aunt,
tias.
her butt, like she's always had a bubble butt, but it's just so fat right now. I'm like, what are you doing?
Where's
And
she
then-
at? Bring her down on
I'm
me.
like, hold on. And then she was complaining. She's like, yeah, the other day, these fucking men, I was walking out of Walmart. I had just came from the gym. And he's like, oh, I like your leggings. And I was like, were your leggings black and see-through? And then my uncle's like, yeah, she was fucking wearing those see-through.
Yeah, see? There
I was
it
like,
is.
then
Black
yeah,
leggings.
There it
people are
is,
gonna
that-
holler at you.
She was
They're
like,
see-through. What do you
outside
expect?
validation. Goddamn, Ayesha Curry.
Right?
You know what I'm
So I
saying?
still like that
Give it
attention from
up.
other men.
Yeah, hell yeah. I
I don't know
know.
why they're hollering at me.
Man, I'll take it too. Shit.
You're out there
You know
showing
what I'm
it.
saying?
That's why, lady.
All righty, we're going to go ahead and get out
We
of
outta
here,
here,
man.
man.
Enjoy the rest of your day,
Let's
man.
go.
Hopefully you have a beautiful Mother's Day weekend. Shout out to all the mommies out there, man. The most super women in the world. Trust that. Enjoy life, man. We Big Boys Neighborhood, and we are gone. That's Daniel. Daniel right there.
That's him.
All right, we can really close out now. Gone.